Good morning, YouTube. Last night we dropped some of the Hunter Biden sex tape video links, some details to him. Oh, let's see if this camera focus. No, but now it seems while I was sleeping, a lot of updates have kind of come out. I'm going to kind of describe what I've seen, what I've been told, what I've heard. Some of the stuff, so far I've not been able to tell any CP, any incestive content. I know some people are like, oh, well, there's that video of him and Haley, or picture of him and Haley Biden, but Haley Biden's not related to him. That was his brother's widowed wife that he, I believe, fathered a child with. So him talking, and they were dating, I believe, at the time. So that to me is just a big nothing burger, nothing there. I mean, yeah, does it prove he's sleazy? I mean, you slept with your brother's, fiance or ex-wife. So yeah, that proves he's slow, and that's Slade back there, by the way. So far, I'm gonna keep the screen separate because YouTube's picky about but I will describe what I found. So a lot of dick pics. Hunter, with his crack pipe. Just so far it's just been a lot of dick pics, Now there is one photo that they're implying that he slept with Obama's daughter. I think it was Malia Obama, because it shows her name on a credit card, and they believe that may be who he is banging in one of the pictures. But again, that's a nothing burger. They're not related. She was over 18 at the time, so she was an adult making a decision. Yeah, she's doing crack. Not good. I mean, if she was snorting crack with Hunter, it could have been just Hunter snorting and she's just there getting a good time. Nothing wrong with that. They're two adults. So far on the Hunter story, the big thing out of the Hunter story is the CCP, the anti-CCP group, the new China State Party, as I believe that's what they're calling themselves, or China State. They're just claiming that they have, more politicians on both sides of the spectrum and more in all countries. Now, another thing that I want to raise up with these, a lot of the tag locations are within the United States. So if these Chinese groups are in the United States, we need to break up those Chinese groups and then arrest them and find out, hold them for espionage, because they are spying or blackmail. You're, like they said, the part of this group, the BGY groups that China has, they're there to blackmail you. I mean, they intentionally probably encourage you to do drugs. And they probably intentionally encourage you to make sex videos, and they probably want you to send it to them. I mean, I don't see, so far with Hunter, it proves that he's got a crack addict and it's probably sex addict, but who cares? I don't. Now, does it prove that he's a national security risk? Yes, it does. Does it prove that maybe they've got some dirt on Biden? I don't know. Joe Biden. I don't know. Now, conspiracy time. There is a journal floating around that is supposedly from the daughter of Joe. I'm not going to report on it yet until it comes out it's verified. But if that Joe journal is true, it's pretty damning on Joe, because it's got some details in there that are not very good for Joe at all. But I won't write on that yet. If you want, it is out there, easy to find. I can only lead you guys so far down the rabbit hole. Like I said, I'm going to post my Donald.win source that I'm using for this. So far, let's see. Yeah, I think. Let me see if I can get any leaks here. I should have had it pulled up. Sorry about it. But yeah. Everyone's, some people have said, well, what, is Hunter running? No, he's not. You're right. At best for Joe, this proves that he's just a horrible father. We can at least, and Jill, his wife, a horrible wife, mother to these children. Because but at worst, it shows that the Chinese have blackmail, and they did say that's the point of this group is release. So far the Hunter Biden stuff is just a bunch of porn. Everyone's got their fetishes. Can't really judge the man for liking foots and feet and all this other stuff. But other than that, until anything new comes out, this so far is a nothing burger of a story, just porn. Now, the big, I'm take that back, not a Nuffy Burger. The big news takeaway from it is that this anti-CCP group is claiming that the CCP has thousands of, if not hundreds of thousands of videos, pictures on all politicians, both sides, left, right, in all countries, which that should be the big takeaway from this, is that that group is alleging. Now, I did read another conspiracy theory when I was here. There is a group, apparently, from the same leakers, there is video of him hurting a child, which can't be verified, but it is being circulated. It is just a story. Until we get verification on that, I won't report on that. But if that comes out true, it's going to be bad. I think, is anyone really surprised that the elite live like this? I mean, let's be honest. I remember making, what girls would do and thinking you only had a couple $100 in front. Imagine what women would do knowing you've got millions, if not hundreds of tens of thousands to millions of dollars. Let's be honest here. We all know those people. This is just a guy from Indiana's opinion. Let me know. Let's debate this in the comments. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next video.